Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin landed on the moon in 1969, they should have showed us this structure the moment they landed, because this is how they would have seen it. I've located their landing place. I've located the structures around it, the path they took, over what craters they went, and they saw many structures. They spoke through codes. This is what they did. So they were briefed, and they knew what the surface looked like. See these two cylindrical objects? Look right underneath them. There's other two little white dots and then another two little white dots, and they go down like steps. Look here. Two dark areas at the top, and then I'll get the brackets around the two little white symmetrical areas on the bottom. Why do I say symmetrical? They're exactly the same, each of them right there. And at the back of the two dark cylinders, you see three columns going upwards, or pipes. It's taking a look. Pause it, go back, and look at what I said, and it's there. We're coming up now to Mons Argaeus. Look it up on Wikipedia. It does not look nothing like what I'm filming, I assure you. Mons Argaeus is a mountainous massive, they call it, on the moon. It extends 65 kilometers towards the southeast, located wedging between Mare Serenitatis and Mare Tranquillitatis. It's just to the right of Mare Serenitatis there, on their eastern border. The summit is approximately 2,560 meters above the plain of Mare Serenitatis to the west. Apollo 17 landed to the east of Mons Argaeus. It was in the Littrow Valley, and it was next to Mons Vitruvius and to the south of the crater Littrow. I got so many people stealing my photos, taking snapshots out of my videos. Have this one guy, Kiketevu, can never pronounce his bloody page, but you know, Solar Warden stole my photo and declared having done a final editing on it. There's no editing done on my work because I'm the only one that will ever edit it. Solar Warden, I had asked him to share my work. He offered to share my work, and he said he wanted to be my #1 supporter. He wanted to be a part of my dream. He wanted to be there to help get the word out of my work. And what he did, Solar Warden, was very unfortunate. It was very hypocritical, and it really hurt me. But make a long story short, I decided today to go on the video, Kiket VU2 channel, to see why my video was still up. And now whether YouTube just took it down or whether he took it down, I'll be able to tell you guys if it was him that took it down or if it was YouTube team. All I know is that the video is down now. It was a very fast reaction from either YouTube team or himself for taking it down. And if it was him that took it down, greatly appreciated. You don't steal other people's work, and you don't pass off or impersonate other people. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. These are things that I go through sometimes that I don't mention, but it's very disturbing for me, and it sort of destroys my day having to see my videos up on someone else's page when I'm trying to get views and to get known. You know, it's just hard seeing your work being stolen. So thanks for taking the time to listen, everyone. I just saw something, guys, that just knocked my socks off. See that tunnel on the right there? That white object coming out of the inside of the surface? Well, now look to the left, there's a boulder in the middle. Look at the big boulder in the center. There are symmetrical structures all over these rocks. They're light gray. They look transparent. They look half there and half not there. You could almost see through them. They're up on the north side, and everywhere the structures are gray looking, and when I change the filtering, they are appearing green everywhere on the surface. I have to find a way to filter these structures. Guys, the surface is filled entirely with these symmetrical structures as symmetrical as any building here on Earth. It's gray on gray. They're hiding in shadows, and some of them are hiding in plain view. What a plan, eh? It was really well planned, I tell you that. Planned meaning they're safe. The elites will never have their stories told to the world because no one's going to believe just some typical Canadian bus driver. Obviously, no one's going to give a hoot about what I'm saying, but I'm very disappointed that the world doesn't know about what's up there. This don't shun this editing process. It's top notch, state of the art. I guarantee you. We're looking at surface structures on the moon, and I'm beyond trying to prove and or get my credibility right now, as I want the world to wake up before it's too late to get their own equipment, to do their own testing, their own techniques, and together we will find many techniques in finding the surface, and maybe some will be even better than this technique here, which we're seeing the topography of the surface of the moon. There are mountainous structures on the surface, colors galore. We were not told this, we were told the opposite. Well, I'm filming the sun right now. Why? Because I have the trip tonight and it's going to last till about 11:30. I am going to get back and start a late video. Probably have it up tomorrow morning, maybe even by tonight late, because I have a lot to get out. Look at the yellow trails here. What are we looking at? Look at the structures in the blue here. This is the ground level surface of the moon. Inevitable. It is or was inhabited. We see what looks like structuring that doesn't look all that old either. The structuring that we're seeing on the surface of the moon is in many areas that are in the lower levels and also in the ground levels, I call them, the first levels. Look at this beautiful crater. Well, we call them craters, but once we get zoomed up onto the craters, you can clearly see that these objects are definitely mysterious anomalies, and they are not craters. They look like built objects. These are the website contributors, the ones who have generously donated to the website campaign, which I will have up in the link of the description of this video. Thanks so much, new followers. Thanks so much for the ongoing support from everyone. Welcome